Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Sakithia's world. Don't have no topic yet. It will be one by the time I'm done. We're going to tap into these energies and see what's going on. Hopefully we can get a different read today. Most likely, as always, I am Chinky Eyes here in Sakithia's world. About to pull some prayers so we can hop right into it. We're going to see what we need for the week coming up, what we need to avoid. This is not we, us, generally, for the collective. I don't need no messages of mine coming in and out of these cards. But everything happens and happens for a reason. I am learning how to subliminally speak. If it's for you, it resonates, you'll understand. If it's not, leave it. It could be somebody else in your energy. This message is for, and you should deliver it. I never had that happen, so we're going to go ahead and take that card since it fell down. 2 Peter 1, verse 2. Grace and peace be yours in abundance through the knowledge of God and of Jesus our Lord. I did a reading before this, but I kind of erased it because I was like multitasking a little bit too much, and then like things I was speaking kind of didn't fit with my reading. So I'm going to just do it over, and collectively we're going to find out what y'all need for the week, what's coming in, what need to go out for you to heal. Yeah. Second prayer is in Psalms 94, verse 19, is when anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought joy to my soul. When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought joy to my soul. Psalms 94:19. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you and watch over you, says the Lord. Psalms 32:8. And trust that is nothing but the truth. Okay, y'all. Let's get into it. What we need to, what does the collective need to do to heal for the week? I call it a divine light of protection from the Creator and His disciples, as well as the Archangel Michael, to give us a divine light of protection to make sure no entities and negative energies come in through these cards unless it's something important that the collective needs to hear. Ancestors, and yep, let's get these messages out. Show me what the collective need to see and hear for the week, what's coming in, what's need to go out for them to heal, to receive the desires of their heart. Isn't that what you all need? Hopefully want the desires of your heart. Get in your heart to get it. You got help from above. Let me tell you how good God is if you call on Him. When you're down the bottom and you're trying to go up. Hey. I don't know where that came from, but I'm loving it. You're self-sabotaging. Don't do that. Like, what's going on with my space? My cards ain't in the right place. 1. Something is up here and don't belong. 2. There we go. Talk about my space. Okay. So you have help from above, but you're self-sabotaging it with the way you're thinking. And not even the way you're thinking. It's the people that you're surrounded by. But you do have someone watching over you. To whomever this is I'm speaking to collectively. Ooh, selling out is in the upright. Somebody about to sell out because they self-sabotaging instead of using the help from above. You're going to self-sabotage trying to sell out. Sell out meaning doing things you ain't got no business doing to get the things that you want because you don't want to go through the troubled waters. And you be having the umbrella through the storm instead of getting wet. When the sun comes out, you will dry. Please, please heal from what hurt you when you was a kid, when you was a young adult and didn't know any better, and what they did to you was what you learned to do as you grew up. You are not a victim. You are a victor. They victimize you. Do not claim victim. Oh, they hurt me. I need this. Oh, okay. No, leave that alone. They hurt themselves. They tried to hurt you. Don't let them win. Fuck that shit. Don't let them win. Do something about it. It's always a way to sit them down. Heal your inner child. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Somebody feels so alone. You're not alone. Like, we have angels, guardian angels. Like, we have ancestors, the invisible people, the spirits. They're real. There's no such thing as death. You lose the flesh, till dust you should return. You feel trapped. You got to get away from people. It's okay to be by yourself. Listen, I ain't never seen happiness like this until I got by myself. And listen, it was forced on me. It wasn't a decision I made like, all right, all y'all get out of my life. It's over. I want to be happy. No, that ain't happen like that. They hurt me, and threw me in some situations, and then lied, and then I had to catch them up and line with the... I was like, okay, yeah, gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Now you're sitting in regret at what everybody did to you, but you stayed there and let it happen. You gotta have faith. Bottom of the deck. Temptation. Walk into the temptation of the unknown. Listen, patience. 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 Don't be tempted. Be patient. Somebody's scared. Somebody's still sad at the things they went through because you don't understand. You're beautiful, but you're surrounded by snakes. People who don't have no good intentions for you, and you know this, right? But you don't want to step into the unknown and be tempted. You're a phoenix rising. You're an earth angel. You're magical. You're a magician. You're beautiful. It's time for you to discover your life's purpose. I heard bottom of the deck. And on the bottom of the deck, you need to discover your life's purpose. Put that glare. There you go. You need to discover your life's purpose. Maybe it's in music. He's playing some type of instrument here. I love waterfalls and mountains. There's some waterfalls in the background. Go with the flow. Don't follow. If you follow, there's no flow. You know, you got to go with the flow, because when you flow, when the water flows, the water don't know what it's going to conquer when it flows. The water picks up all types of stuff. Dust, debris, got animals and fishes and sticks and bottles and trash and debris. The water don't stop flowing. The water don't stop flowing. You got to flow with the water, not with the people. It's flowing the water, not with the people, right? Another thing. So you surrounded by people, but yet you feel alone because for whatever reason, those are not the people that you should be around. You got to have faith in who you are. You're beautiful. Believe that. Know it. Tell yourself that. Show it to you. Love on your inner child. The things you used to like to do or always wanted to do as a kid, it's never too late. You used to want to fucking go skiing and skydiving or drive a Power Wheel. You go do it. So what? You understand what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm a big kid. And when I healed my inner child at the things that hurt me when I was little and couldn't live or was afraid to live because I thought the things that happened to me as a kid was going to happen to me as an adult, because I didn't understand as a kid why so much had to happen to me, right? I didn't want to live. Take off your mask. I heard bottom of the deck again. Discover your life's purpose is 29. That's 11, right? And then take off your mask is right up under that. I heard the bottom of the deck again. So they got 2. And listen, look at how they got this 2 on this take off your mask card. I'm sorry, that's not even 2. That's 11. I'm thinking numerics. So 29, discover your life's purpose is 11, right? And then taking off your mask is 11. Listen, that's 11. You want to know what your purpose is? It's the things that you love and enjoy doing that makes you happy. Nobody cares that you do or can do or capable of doing. Listen, and then alchemy, 7. This is my number. I love 7. You're magical. I said this already. You're magical. You're an angel. Like, listen, you should supposed to be on the Phoenix Rising. Stop focusing on what didn't happen for you. It's coming. You got to walk away from... Okay, so on the self-sabotage card, it's this beautiful girl here who's holding a candle and it's blown out. And she's surrounded by, you know, two Grim Reaper looking dudes, right? She's surrounded by them dudes because she's thinking, I'm not going to never have nothing in life. Nobody loves me. I'm not going to get a job. And, you know, people aren't going to like me because I'm different. You know, is the mindset she's in. And while she's in that mindset, them two dudes is behind her making sure she stays in that energy, right? You understand what I'm saying? Like, she got help from above already. That came out of Bucks. And, you know, you got the little owl up here. He flying. He ain't posted up in no tree. That owl ain't no tree in sight. I ain't never seen no owl fly through the clouds. So what the owl do? The owl represents watching and seeing and knowing all. You got help from above. You got to get out of your mind and get in your heart. Your mind and what you thinking and what you believing, you know what I'm saying, is about to cause you to sell out to get what you want, because you got entities around you keeping you in this energy of being down and out. It's time. You got to get and be happy. You got to get in a happy energy. You're not a victim. You were victimized, but you victored it. That you overcame it. Now you just got to get away from the things that you can't once you heal, you can't stay in the place where you healed at. I was gonna say you can't heal at where what broke you. Yeah, you can. I did it. I healed right in the middle of the people who tore me apart for years and wasn't ever planning to build me up. And then I walked away and healed some more. Got a little sick, tried to go back, had a little hiccup, went back to just realize, to remind myself of why I kept leaving. Ain't no go back now, right? Let's clarify this. Let's get these soul cards out here. It's time for your purpose. You got to get on your purpose. You got to get out of your mind and get in your heart and start thinking positive of your life. And whatever you positively start thinking about, that's what you're going to manifest. You manifest with your mind, with your thoughts. And that's why it's a terrible thing to waste, because so you think, so it shall be. Make sure what you thinking ain't what somebody planted in your head either. You know, like they say, hey, man, listen, red and blue makes green. And in your head, you was like, dang, red and blue make green. Damn, that's tight, because I thought red and blue together made purple, right? But damn, it made green. And then you go sit down to try this out. Because seeing, you believe it, so now you try to go see if it's real. And then you go see if it's real and it ain't. Because that's what somebody else told you. That wasn't what you believe. What you telling you, right? Tell yourself what you think you need to hear. Honesty. Trust nobody that you can get truth from, nobody but yourself. Listen, and if you got to go through it and experience it to believe it's real, that's the best teacher. Because listen, they gonna train you. You know what I'm saying? Do you really want to be trained? Health card. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So yeah, a lot of people be like, oh, you know, you don't care about the flesh. Listen, that this flesh is shielding your spirit and your soul so that you can do your purpose. Eat some greens. Somebody need to eat some greens. Greens, all different colors. Light green, dark green, greens. Fear and regret. Yes. So, right. Fear fell on top of self-sabotage and inner child healing. And the regret card came out on top of selling out and help from above. So you don't know you got this help that you got from above. And you're going to be in regret if you sell out. You cannot change the past. You understand what I'm saying? You can only change yourself and forgive the people who hurt you so that you can purpose. Listen, purpose, service, go help other people. You don't know how to do that? Help other people. Like, listen, do what makes you feel good. And if what makes you feel good make you feel good, don't worry about nobody else trying to alter what's making you feel good. Like, for me, it was the kids. But when they started using what I love against me, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to move around. You know, I love a lot. So you have a lot that you're going to be forever trying to take care of, take away from me, right? I provide my own happiness. So at trying to take it, can't nobody take that from me. I gave it to me. You can take whatever I have in my life, whether it be material things, a life, like I'm happy with me. I didn't have a girlfriend in my life because I wanted to be happy. And I didn't have a bunch of kids around me that wasn't mine because I wasn't happy. Like, I had those people around because I was happy and I wanted to share that, but I also had to close it all out because, you know, takers don't have no limits. So just think about that. Get out of fear. Like, whatever happened to you as a kid, it was lessons that you should have learned from things, so you'll know how to deal with people, so that you can accept change and you won't always think that you're a failure. You have to change. And if you feel like you've changed some things and you ain't going nowhere and you changed and healed within yourself, I'm hearing bottom of the deck, envy. There's a lot of people who envy you around you. You see the same in everybody else as you do in yourself, right? But you know people got different challenges. Not everybody think like you do. You feel me? And you can't change people. And if changing yourself, bettering and bettering and bettering yourself, and the people that you're around aren't, you know, you're going to fail. Because they not, when you changing and they not. You're not going to evolve too much higher than them because you're around them. So you got to understand that the mistake is only an opportunity to learn, and that change, nothing can change or grow without evolvement. You got to move away from the things that made you feel like this. Whether you heal, you forgive them, you still around it. So it ain't going to work out. Let's slide 1555 on the phone. At that, it's not going to work out. Whether you forgive them or not, you have to get away from them. If they wanted you on your life's purpose and on your path, they would have helped you, because, you know, elders know. You know, some elders aren't ready to surrender from all they've known because they want to stay in what's familiar, and other people tend to hurt because people just don't want to let things go. And sometimes everything changes. There's always going to be change. What it won't always be is a plan that you made. So you can plan every day. You can get up Monday through Friday and have a plan for Monday through Friday, but that don't mean Monday through Friday is going to work out. You can get up Monday, do what you need to do. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, do what you need to do. And Monday come around again and you didn't get nowhere. It's divine timing. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you want. So make sure you're putting in the work to feed your spirit and not your flesh, so that you can have a better understanding, or so that you can receive your heart's desires. You have to heal. And then if you can heal and you still bitter and emotions and stuff like that, like, you're not going into heaven like that. Like, you're going to be casted down. Heavens on earth is coming. Apartment manager, landlord, female. So maybe this is somebody has a friend who is an apartment manager, or this is an apartment manager, you know, going through this. Somebody feels entrapped. I forgot about the entrapment card on the side. You only trapped in your mind. You on the wild side, trapped in your mind, not knowing how beautiful you are, that you're a phoenix rising, and it's time for you to focus on your purpose and your health. You self. You're self-sabotaging because you're around people who don't want to know your worth. Like, a church member, female, great-grandmother. So listen, I just pulled these cards, but I was multitasking. And I didn't go in as depth because I was conversing as well. But the male lady in reverse. So it's a lot of women. And all these cards, take them. Here, take them. And a lot of these cards out here, it's only two guys, you know, and they in the death form, looking like the Grim Reaper. But it's all females out here. The instructor, the teacher, a female I'm talking to. Your uncle, your mother's brother, the teacher, nurse, janitor, a female at a school, when I hear bottom of the deck, your grandfather on your mother's side, the great-grandmother is also on your mother's side. Yellow, guys, and pink is for the ladies, the blue and green. I mean, it's blue, it's two different blues, light blue and dark blue. It's for the men's, and it is elaborated on, you know, whose side it's on and stuff like that. The male bus driver. This male bus driver is getting a little hot. Your current boyfriend. Like, these are people who might have to go, who might be involved, who's holding you back. A female bus driver. So, you know, this sounds like somebody, a Rolling Stone, your boss, your manager who's a female, the niece on your daddy's side, and your boyfriend, an ex. So these are people that you pretty much need to let go. Definitely avoid the mail lady. Like, your current boyfriend ain't no good. He reminds you of the ex-boyfriend. The ex-boyfriend ain't no good. You understand what I'm saying? Your boss and your manager at work. Maybe you work at a rental office or something, or, you know, at a property management site. I don't know, the instructor, the teachers, or somebody who's in school. You know, it's okay for change when things aren't meeting your expectations and your level of desire. When you're in your heart for your life, it's yours, it belongs to you. So we about to go ahead and get some messages to close this out. I pray that this reading was able to help you all. It's time to get on your life's path, on your soul's journey. And I'm here to guide you in that. And still no number at the current time, but my email is in the description box. You know what I'm saying? I love helping people. And I feel good when I help others. And I know my purpose. You understand what I'm saying? I can't help you figure yours out, but I can help you figure out how to heal your inner child at the things that have hurt you. Sometimes all you need is somebody who have experienced the same walk you took to better be able to understand. You know what I'm saying? Guidance can come in many different forms. Yes, it can. And it most likely comes from outside of the circle that you're in, because the circle that you're in is the circle that you created that reminds you of what's familiar, so you're not facing any more hurt. And the hurt that you is going to face, you can withstand it because you're used to it. Nah, go out in the familiar. It might not even hurt while you out there. Walk away. It's okay. Leave the nest. And then if you left home and you missing home, go on back home. You understand what I'm saying? It's different for everybody. But listen, everybody, it's time to discover your life's purpose and take your mask off and be who you are. Who worry about what they said? Half the people worried about who you are and what you doing don't even know who they are. That's why they worried about you. It's easier to focus on others. It's easier to help others. How easy is it to focus on you and to help yourself? Ask yourself that. And yep, it's easy to get in. It's easy to pay somebody or to have or to ask somebody to help assist you. Assist yourself. Try to assist yourself a little more often and see if more assistance just don't come in. Like, you just don't understand how many people love independent people. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be careful, because there are people out here who would try to come and steal your independence. It's hard to get that back when you lose it. Because you got to heal from being stupid because you didn't listen to yourself. Because yourself tell yourself, I know it do. You know, that flesh, bro. Woo! It's thick. You see how tough this is? You know, you got to poke me a little bit, get a little drip. None of that stuff, though. Nothing on the sexual level. Please don't take y'all my instead. That the Spirit said, read this now. Psalm 62:2. He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will never be shaken. Let's keep it going. Psalms 34:4. My apologies. I sought the Lord, and He answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Psalms 34:4. Yes, He did. I walk with my head held high. Tears in my eyes, I still got a smile. Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me and I will answer you and tell you great unsearchable things you do not know. Yes, He will. Yes, He will. And listen, as a living witness, I promise you He will. Listen, Psalms 126:3. The Lord has done great things for us, and we are filled with joy. Get out of your mind and get in your heart, because that's where God resides. Whatever you desire, ask, have faith, believe, let the fears and stuff go, and you're going to receive it. Get away from the people who going to help you lose it, not to help you get it back, and He going to bless you. You wonder why you doing all this good, you ain't getting blessings, because you surrounded by the serpent, and He going to suck you dry, shed skin, and move on. Snakes. Keep y'all grass cut. You need help cutting your grass, the email is in the description. Chop, chop. I will come through and mow it for you. You hear me? Straight from the divine, right? I don't play no games. It's only Oracle over here. Like, whew. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all for coming out. God bless y'all. Have a good week. Hit that like button. You can comment, share, subscribe. I'll meet you down there in the comments if they allow me to see you guys' comments, right? We're going to keep these readings rolling. I got another one behind this. When you going to get it is when they allow you to have it. But when I'm about to upload it is right now on Sunday evening and March 13th, 5:39, y'all. Yeah, so do what it is. Definitely subscribe, bring your friends, and somebody you think need to hear this. Oh girl, guess what I heard? Remember you was telling me such and such? Man, I went and watched the reading and saw that, yeah. The devil is a liar. The devil is a lie. I accidentally answered it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, man. They listening, and they always have been. Know this. They just got smarter with it. One love, one love, one love. And if nobody told y'all today, I love you all, that you're beautiful. There's nothing you can't do. If you put your mind to it, strive, get up, get away from a still stuck people. And listen, stop judging people on what they have, for that become you. I'm not gonna say no names, and they one of my favorite people, right? And then I usually don't watch that, but something about that person, swamp me into their channel, and I subscribed and I follow, ding the bell and everything. Right, and today I heard a reading and it was like putting people down, and sometimes, you get up and you get so high and mighty and you think because you got all this material stuff in the house, in the car, and then somebody else living on government assistance. Let me tell you something. Y'all got to be careful with what y'all speak and popping up out of y'all mouth and then what people have, because the people who are bragging only have those because people are in poverty so that they can be up. Y'all got to pay attention, right? Listen, how the hell is it that you got the house, the car, the money, the everything, and you can help people and you're not helping people, but you downing everybody else? Like, are you really happy at what you have? Because if I had a house and a car and extra bread, and I'm going to be out there helping people like, girl, yeah, I did it like this and I did it like that. But that's not what they want. But the Creator created this. What about God's law? What about the rights of the people for God? Y'all be careful out here, man. And just because you don't see it, don't you dare believe that it ain't possible. Y'all trust in God. Have faith and no fears, because He is here. God bless us all. Not just America, us all. If we breathe air, bless us all. Forgive us all. Change us all for the better. It's time to come together and for us to do the right thing and love one another as brothers and sisters, as God has loved us. It's time to put down greed and the material things and pick up our hearts and pass it around so that it can come back, because you will pay for it. Might pay for it now, might pay for it later, but you will pay for it. And with that being said, God bless you all. Have a great week and good night. Oh shit. I'm sorry.